Hey, good morning, everyone. I am back as promised. Robb here for Southwest Florida Television. Thanks for rejoining. This is part 2 of my Monday morning beach walk at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park in beautiful North Naples, Florida. Right now I am up at the very north end of the park at Delnor-Wiggins Pass State Park. Beautiful blue sky, 76 degrees already. Little breeze coming out of the south. Might be in for a little rain later this afternoon, but it is gorgeous. As of right now, it is absolutely gorgeous. I love hanging out up here by the pass, especially on mornings like this. Glorious, glorious, glorious. The true definition of glorious right here. Looking forward to my visit with Barbara Grove a little later this morning. That should be a fun video to watch later today. She's got her huge shells out here on the beach this morning up in Area 4. Barbara Grove, the shell lady. She's got what she calls her big boys and girls out here this morning. I gave you a peek at them earlier this morning. Just a glance. This is very peaceful, pretty much all the time up here at the north end of the park. People come here to hang shells on the trees, on their prayer trees, and just to kind of get away from things for a little while. Obviously, low tide is the best time to come here. Low tide is at 9:30 this morning, so it's getting close to low tide. Barefoot Beach Preserve Park over there on the other side of the pass. Another beautiful Southwest Florida beach. That is a county park. That is managed by Collier County Parks and Rec. You can't swim over there to the park there. Swimming in this pass is against the law. And not only dangerous, but stupid. Very foolish to swim out here. Lots of strong currents. There's been people swim the pass and get picked up in the current and either taken out into the Gulf or washed into the mangroves upriver. So as tempting as it might look, don't do it. Case of a big old lightning whelk over here. What's left of a lightning whelk. I look to the east, back where we came from. We were over by that bright orange marker there. See that bright red marker? That's where we started a few minutes ago. Made our way up along the shoreline there. As you can see, it is glorious. Beautiful blue sky. Gorgeous blue sky. That wind coming out of the south, breeze coming out of the south. Nothing like yesterday. Whew, yesterday was windy, wavy. Man. Really thought the beach was going to be covered in shells this morning, but not so much. There's a few shells down here. I took a peek at them on the way up the beach this morning. Take another quick little glance at them on the way back down the beach, but not seeing a whole lot of anything that I want to pick up and add to my collection. Little snowy egret over here. Still not seeing a lot of little bait fish swimming along the edge here like we used to. There's been a lot of folks out here shelling this morning. Looking for a nice little souvenir to take home. Good morning. I'm sure there's lots of, like I said earlier, lots of nice little shells down here. These are those piles where you just got to stop and really stare down at them. You can always find a fighting conch or two. You know, there's a nice little fighting conch right there. It's those little murex shells that kind of camouflage themselves in these piles. And of course, there's shells that are buried. There's stuff buried right here beneath my feet. That's an old moon shell there, a piece of a moon there. Might have some good shelling later this week if the storms come in. We get some rough water here, a lot of wave action. But as far as this morning's one of those mornings where you really got to spend time here. Spend some time looking. They're not jumping out at me this morning. They're not jumping into my pocket. Ooh, look at that. Look at that big boy there. Wow. I like it when the waves start coming back up on the shore. They kind of spread things out, make it easier. Make it a little easier for me to see what's down here. Starting to thin out. I got a feeling there's some nice shells out in the water here this morning. There's an old crown conch. I always seem to find these. Oh, piece of one. I always seem to find the really old ones, the old broken ones. Never seem to find the really nice ones. But it never hurts to look. Keep the faith. Come on in. That breeze feels nice. Wiggins Pass up in North Naples, Florida, if you're just tuning in. On a beautiful, beautiful Monday morning. Monday morning in paradise. A little rough here now. Looks like the waves might be picking up and the breeze might be picking up a little bit too, like yesterday. Boy, it got windy and rough yesterday. Really rough and windy. Hey, hit that share button if you enjoy the beach, if you like what you're seeing here. It's hard to walk in some of these places here. So many shells and rocks down there on the beach. I love just walking along the edge of the water here, listening to the waves. Just so relaxing. Trying to clear my mind of thoughts. excuse me. Might be a little whiff of red tide in the air. Here comes John. How you doing today?
Much on the point?
Not really.
Not really?
A lot of shells, but
that was the one that had the pretty color to it.
oh, that's nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff up there. Maybe if you really take some time, you'll find something up there. But
Yeah,
there's a bunch of people up there too.
Yeah, I bet there is. There's a lot of people on the beach today.
Yeah.
How rude.
Yes, I know. Where do they think? Did they check with us before they came?
Didn't check with me.
They didn't check with me either.
Oh, this is not right.
All right, you too. So yesterday morning, one of our little gopher tortoises was out in front of its burrow yesterday morning. That was fun seeing that. I'll scoot up there and see if there's another one out this morning before I end this morning's video. Boy, look at that blue sky. Yes, it does get better than this. Yes, that sky gets bluer, but it is gorgeous. It is gorgeous out here this morning. I am.
My name's Jeff.
Jeff?
We're from Illinois.
Illinois. Jeff and Jeff and Kate from Illinois, everybody.
So we want to give a shout out to our people in Chicago that are freezing.
Everybody,
right
they say, sorry about your luck. All their friends in Chicago.
Yeah, well, so we give a shout out to Carl and Jim and Sue who are still working today. So
Carl, Jim, and Sue.
Yep.
Working. Oh God, at least they can work.
They were working.
I know things are tough up there. I know it's hard.
And it's cold too.
Yeah. So they're troopers.
We're enjoying your warm weather.
It's tough out here, isn't it? I know you'd rather be up in Chicago right now.
I'm like, I'd rather be in Chicago. I don't know what we're thinking, I know.
You got to go down the beach and see Barbara Grove. We call her Barbara Grove, the shell lady. She's got. Did you see her? Yeah, she's got some of her shells. She brings every Monday and Friday for the next month. She comes out, and then Roy, of course.
Roy. I think he was sleeping.
Sleep? Oh, he says he never sleeps.
Yeah, right. He was doing a pretty good job. I'm gonna buy
right.
So maybe on our way back, say hi.
Awesome. Thank you. Thank you. You got it. That's why I'm doing it. I'm trying to keep you warm in your soul, at least.
It's working.
All right. Thanks for coming out here. I love getting surprised by friends. I love that. Hey, are you Rob from SWFL-TV? Yep, that's me. What did I do? I love it. It just gives me such a warm and fuzzy feeling that I'm able to bring so many people together. Good people. It's just all good people. I mean, I think that's part of that is just because of the vibes, the good vibes from the beach vibes. I think the beach, that's what attracts everybody here. And then they start realizing, hey, they're not the only cool person watching. And they start opening up in the comments. And before you know it, they're making new friends. And that's what it's all about, making those new friends. So spread the word, share the love. Gonna go up and check on the gopher tortoises. See if any of them are sticking their nose out this morning. Hey, I see somebody out here this morning facing the right way this morning too. Thank goodness. Facing us this morning. I like that. There we are. That's a little gopher tortoise. Come on. Got to coax the gimbal here when I zoom in like this to move. That's a great look at one of our little gopher tortoises. Of course, if you ever run across one here or anywhere else in Florida, keep your hands off them. Don't pick them up, don't pet them, don't feed them, don't torment them. Take all the pictures you want. Give them a little space. There's a great look at our little gopher this morning. I love it. Out in the full sun, warming up. Bet you I can get a little closer. I can zoom in a little closer to his face. His or her face. I don't know if it's a he or a she. See if I can come around a little bit. See his eyes, its eyes. without putting my shadow in his face. Cool beans. Great look. Great look at one of our tortoises this morning. Remember, tortoise, not turtle. These guys don't belong in the water. Don't pick them up and take them to the water. Don't think they're stranded on the beach. Turtles have webbed feet. You know, these guys actually munch on cactus. They chew cactus. That's how tough that mouth is. It's actually a treat. They love cactus. All right. Well, that was fun. That was a nice little sighting. Good morning.
Been wanting to see you for a long time.
Oh my!
Said you're easy to reach.
Oh my gosh! I got folks, more friends. I just met a couple from Chicago. Came up.
Cincinnati.
They come up and they say, "Are you Rob?" I'm like, "Why? What did I do?" You're from Cincinnati?
I sent you a couple of comments.
Okay. All right.
I'm Jay Radable.
Jay. Okay.
So,
J and K.
yeah. Been down here since 1955.
55. I love it.
I sent it. My first comment to you was, when I get down here, I'll tell you all the things I know that was going on down here. This is completely different.
You know, when we got to set a time to meet here.
We will.
You and I, and we'll sit down and have a little. You got any pictures?
No. That was that was 67 years ago.
They didn't have pictures?
Yeah. Only thing here, I mean, I'll tell you this whole
I can't
story
wait
later
to
on.
hear it. I
It's
can't wait to hear it. All right.
My family developed Port Royal.
Oh, okay.
They worked with the Mackle brothers on
Marco, yep.
And we went out there on a boat to buy some property, but we never did.
I can't wait. That'll be a fun little conversation.
Well, I told Roy, we'll take you guys to breakfast or lunch sometime, either at First Watch or...
Well, you know he loves that First Watch.
Well, that or Omelet's House of Omelette. I've never been there. We've been coming down here, but I've never been down that way.
Really?
Naples is so crowded now. When I was down here, it was nothing.
Yeah,
Trails
well,
End
yeah,
Motel,
60
that was
years
it.
ago. Trails End, yep.
Creighton's Cove.
All those little motels that used to be along 41.
Well, there weren't that many then. Howard Johnson's was across the street, and that was the restaurant.
The old smokehouse.
Don't remember that one.
That was up 101st. That was built in the 30s.
Completely different, man. So, I'm looking forward to seeing Roy.
Yeah, that'll be fun. Well, send me a message on Facebook. Send me. You know how to do that, or give me a way to get a hold of. You got email or?
When you button everything up, I'll give you my points of contact.
All right, I'm going to be doing a thing with Barbara down here.
Yeah, we just left her, but I'm gonna go up to Cocohatchee.
Okay.
And then I'll see you either sometime in the morning or with your. I'll leave your points of contact with Barbara, and we'll see her when we go out.
Okay. All right.
Good enough.
That'll be good.
This is great. You've changed our whole way of life in the morning.
Well, thank you. I'm glad you enjoy it.
I found out on you by accident. So.
Now you're just down here in the wintertime, or are you here full time?
No, I'm just down here for 10 days.
Oh, okay.
So.
Okay.
I'm looking
from Cincinnati.
Well, Lebanon.
Okay.
It's just north.
Just
Neil
Lebanon.
Armstrong was my neighbor.
Oh, Neil was your neighbor? Neat.
Near
Okay.
Kings Island.
Okay. I've been there.
Okay.
I've been to Kings Island.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's cool, Jay. All right. We'll be in touch.
Very
Looking
good.
forward to hearing all that.
Oh yeah.
I know a lot of people would like to hear what Naples used to be like.
There's some stuff. There's still people alive. I mean, there's some stuff I know that was with some business dealings that I got to be careful.
All right. I'll see you later.
Okay, man.
Cool beans. Get the scoop on the old Naples. That'll be a fun conversation one morning. Man, looking forward to that one. Just like I'm looking forward to seeing Barbara this morning. You know, unfortunately, I think I'm getting a little whiff now and then of the red tide. Just a little sniff of it here and there. Nothing major, nothing serious. I'm going to scoot down here real quick, and I'm going to give you a little quick peek at some of those shells Barb is going to share with me later. Hopefully it's not too windy out here. Well, Barb's got a few takers over there this morning. Some people standing around, curious about those big shells. Hey, I want to thank you for watching today. Those of you that are financial supporters, thank you. You guys are awesome. You are what makes it possible for me to be out here in the mornings. I do got bills to pay, and I do put a lot of time into this. It is actually a full-time deal running this page here, believe it or not. So if you're liking what you're seeing, if you want to send a little thank you, a donation, you can find a link to my PayPal account in the description of this post, and I do appreciate it. And those of you that are regular supporters, thank you. But here's Barb behind me. She's got a nice little audience here this morning. A nice little audience. You can see some of those big monsters right in there. We're going to be looking at those in a little while. Looking forward to that. I'll be with you as soon as you're done with these ladies. We'll do our little video. No, go ahead. No. Oh, you didn't get one of the free samples? Those big ones are for the taking. Aren't these the free samples over here, Barb? I can't wait. We're going to talk about all those in a few minutes, folks. How's business been this morning? Good. Isn't it lovely out here? It is lovely every morning. Yep. It's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. I can't wait to see these. Don't tell me. We'll find out the answer when I come back. What that was, and there was that spiny looking murex shell too. You were going to tell me what kind that was. Oh, remember what I'm talking about though? I saw somebody found one of those down to the south on the beach. One of those. It was on one of those shelling tours. It's amazing what they find down in the 10,000 islands. Well, save it for later. I want to... but it might get wet in my pocket. I'm still going to do a little walk here. And there's other things I want to talk to you about, too. I want to talk about your mission there in Haiti, too. I want to let people know about that, besides the shells. So we got a lot to share with everybody later today. All right? All righty. And by the way, the video we did a week from today, last Monday, that's gotten about 100,000 views already on Facebook. Yeah, about 1,000 likes and all kinds of comments. And for some reason, it got shared and shared and shared and shared. So hopefully today we'll do the same thing. Right. I love it. But nothing, you know what? There's nothing wrong with being a shell snob. A shell snob. There's nothing wrong with being a shell snob. Or even a shell hoarder. Or a shellaholic. I'm a hoarder. A holic, a hoarder. All of the above. All right, well, we're gonna talk about some of these big ones, some of these smaller ones. So you guys make sure you come back later to watch that video. Y'all come back. I'll share that with you later this afternoon. It takes a while to get. It's probably gonna be probably a 30-minute video. We'll see what happens. But Barb's got some interesting things to share with us. Not just about shells. I want you to hear about her mission in Haiti. Hear what kind of person she is. She is just a all-around wonderful lady. Oh. All right, folks. I'm going to call it a morning for the live feed here. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for being a friend, a follower. It's wonderful. I'll be out here tomorrow morning, God willing, weather permitting. Tell your friends. Subscribe to Southwest Florida Television. Look at some other videos. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram. Spread the word. Spread the word. Our mission, bringing people together, one beach walk at a time. That is what it is all about. Until tomorrow, everyone. Tally ho, stay safe, stay healthy. For Southwest Florida Television, I'm Robb Stan. God bless.